Hi everyone, this is StockJanitor. Welcome to my Value Digger series. Sorry about not making a video last week because if you follow me, you should know you profited a lot from the past stocks. So today we're going to talk about past reviews and new value digging stocks, also value dividend stocks, and some of my plays. Root. I said that in December last year, and everyone should be profiting from the play already. So if you have any question, just find the past video and it will explain the details. And Desktop Metal, it's a 3D company printing metal parts around this big, right? I also covered this in past video. Also, the stock price did go up. Shift and Carvana. So Shift right now, the stock price is not performing much, and there is a huge gap between these two. And I also covered this in past video, so there may be value in this. Also, RKT, FUBO, BB, AYX. RKT is an online mortgage company, and the stock price is not performing. So might be for me. I see a good entry here. And FUBO, I enter this stock around $30. And BlackBerry, I talked about this maybe in November or December. Some of my buddies has purchased it back then around $4 to $5. And I have most of my positions at $4 to $5 also. And this week it's been crazy. AYX, I bought some around 113, 114 ish, I think, and now it's up 10%. So since it's up, I'm not gonna build more position. Next, today we're gonna talk about the value digger stocks. I found these really interesting and worth to look at and maybe put it on your watch list. AQB. What is AQB? Let's take a look. So AQB, they're a salmon company. They make salmons. This is their factory. So they're basically human-raised salmon, and they kind of change the DNA a bit so they can raise it artificially. It grows around 30 to 40% faster than normal salmon. Also, the product is actually bigger. So there's videos from their company introducing the factories and stuff. Most of the salmon right now are natural. Mostly are from Norway also. This will have a disruptive effect on this industry. So after I did more research, I calculated the salmon market. So it's 2 million megaton or something, MT. I forgot the word for that. But after AQB achieve a reasonable market share, let's say 10%, and I calculate, estimated net income at 20 PE, market cap should be around 2.4 billion dollars. And right now, the market cap for this AQB stock is 600 million, 650, 660, yeah. So there's like 3-4 times the market price. But you have to know, right now they're just developing. They already have the product approved, but then they're expanding their factories. They need personnel. It takes time, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. But in the future, at 10% achieving 10% market share, the market cap should be worth around this much. It's a good stock to watch, and if you want to enter beforehand, it might be a good opportunity. Also, second one, BBQ barbecue. Yes, I'm a foodie. Let's see, barbecue. Where's that? All right. What is barbecue? Famous Dave's. They're basically urban barbecue company restaurants. But this company is affected by COVID-19, so it took a hit last year. But they're a franchise right now. From what I read in 10K, I don't think they own the restaurants themselves. But I might be wrong. Maybe I misread. My idea is that they're gonna be the franchise of barbecue, and this is a great sector to be in, and having a great market share and dominate this area. My expectation is that sooner or later they kind of convert their model to like McDonald model, where they purchase the real estate also, and it will solidify a lot of their background. Also, I took a look at their financials. It looks not bad. They're pretty good. Not strong, but not bad. They have enough to survive, and the business is still going. There's still demand, and they're really tasty, and you can try it yourself. And the stock price is, I believe, is kind of low. Maybe even below intrinsic value. So after COVID and after their development, their operations will expand and grow larger. So right now, I do believe it's like at this pre-stage, and I'm already invested in it. So yeah, this is something I really like, and I want to share the information. Maybe you want to put it on your watch list. The next one is the super stocks I found. I'm really excited because how I evaluate super stock is through their quality. It's really hard to find a monopolistic quality stock where you can control almost everything and it does have a moat. Also, the business model and operation is a really great one. It's really hard. Something like Coca-Cola, Warren Buffett got is they're really hard to find. Let's just put it at that. So let's talk about SKLZ. Okay, so what do? They make apps, all kinds of mini games. So playing pool, dominoes, solitary, blackjack. I think I remember, yes, and also bubble shooter. What do you do with this? So basically, each game you pay around 50 cents or $1. You can even enter higher margin games. It's really cheap to play it, and the reward is amazing. So if you win the tournament, you get maybe 5-10 times your capital. So you basically play games for money, and it's really cheap to enter, and anyone can enter. After playing this, it really attracts your attention. And the growth rate for this company is amazing. It's highest, actually, even surpassed DraftKings. So it's a SPAC company and it's still growing. Although it's negative, but the future, I really like it, and the characteristics are really, really strong. And on top of that, I do realize that Morgan Stanley and ARK Investment are their major shareholders too. So let's talk about the stock price. Right now it's at $28, so $10 billion. But DraftKings, I compared it with DraftKings, it's at 20 billion. So at least 2 times, But having the quality and everything, I really believe SKLZ surpasses DraftKings in a lot of qualities and growth rates. So, my estimate that this double is pretty, understandable and pretty normal. Even I think it may surpass DraftKings. So after learning about this company, I bought them right away. I didn't care about the price range because Warren Buffett said when you buy a great company at a fair price, it's the best investment ever. And I believe this will change my portfolio too in the long term. But you never know. Some other company might have a better innovation and replaces it. But at the moment, I love it, and yeah, I have a position in it. Next, yeah, this is a super stock, and I love it. Second, so third, value dividends. Um, let's talk about this. I found a super stock in value dividends. In the past video, I put MO as first because it's a consumer product and it has a great characteristic and it's just amazing at a high 8% dividend rate. And I put AT&T IBM as second or something. Anyways, this super stock, HPP, it's amazing. What do they do? Let's take a look. Ooh. So this is a real estate company, and they purchase office buildings and studios, and these are their buildings. They purchase these and lease them to all kinds of tenants. And 40, sorry, my dog, someone came to my house. But yeah, I don't know, they'll deal with it. So let me think. Okay, they purchase Class A buildings. In real estate, it's complicated. There's all kinds of type of buildings, and the type Class A are like the top notch and the sophisticated office buildings. And I did research into it. Their tenants are 40% of their almost 40% of their tenants are big companies like Netflix, Google, Nutanix, and Riot Games, NFL. So they do have a monopoly because I've been searching for a Class A building real estate very long time. It's hard to find one that's purely targeted Class A. Some are really mixed, and I don't like that. So they have strong properties at strong locations, and also they're targeted Class A, especially for sophisticated big companies, and that's where the profit margin will rise. And over a long term of period, you have the real estate, you have great earnings, it's gonna grow. And although recent price range might be for the stock might be really low, I believe pandemic did have a big impact into it. But after it recovers, this is really huge, and they also have a lot of developments. I took a skim through their financials. They're not doing well, especially the earnings. That's my assumption is because they're developing a lot of real estate right now, projects, and COVID, they're affecting it. But overall, their financially is strong actually, and it looks great. And I have already made some position into this company, but I will do a lot more financial analysis when I have free time. And if the stock price still drops more, I will average it down, just like I said. But this is a really, once a lifetime catch, I believe. At least to me, it's really hard to find a really great quality stock like this. So I'll talk about my place and what I did with it. So Roots, let's take a look. I've been talking about Roots since last year, November and December, right? It was around this price range. I purchased, actually I purchased around here, and then after it went to 13, 14, I bought more. So my average price was like 15 bucks. And then I waited 26, I actually got some out. So I got my principals back and even a lot more profits in here because I purchased options too. So, I got lucky. Well, not really lucky. I feel like this is the high, so I sold it. And right now, it's correcting, pulling back. I do still have position. I was trying to add position yesterday, but I thought today would be a better day. And unfortunately, it went up. If it went up, I don't plan on adding more positions. So I'll just leave my position as is right now. And DM, let's look at DM. I talked about this maybe around this price range. So my entrance is around 18, 19 bucks. I saw some at 26 also, and I still have position. It looks like it's going up more. Well, anyways, this is a good buy, definitely. And I see a great big future on it. Yuxing, I don't know if you guys follow, I did talk about this. I added position right here. And I was expecting it to drop more so I can add more, but it didn't hit my target price. And I sold it around 1.34 right here actually. So yeah, that's it. I hardly buy stocks under $5 because they're really risky. This is I play Yuxing is because my friend bought it, I think, here, and then it got my attention, so I kind of started have a gamble at this for fun. So that's that. And shift, I have position from 6.7 or 6.8 somewhere here, low end, and then it went up to 10, 11 bucks right away, but I didn't sell because I was hoping for higher breakthrough. And since it's correcting right now and getting back, I'll just wait. If it ever hits any lower around my range, I think I'll add more position. Yeah, I'm pretty bullish about this, but you never know. RKT is the graph chart really looks like shift. It went up and then it started correcting. Never went up again, but you never know. I do expect to go up for my portfolio, but yeah, you never know, and it's not guaranteed. FUBO, I built this after the drop around 33 bucks, 33 bucks, and I have long-term position in these, and it's already going up. So that's that. BlackBerry, I talked about it since $4, $4 to $5. See, my position is right here, and it just flew. If you have any question, just look at my previous video. And yeah, SPG, I talked about it in the previous videos. I built position around 80 to 83 bucks. Yeah, right here. And yeah, right now it's up, so I'll just leave it there also. IBM, I noticed there was a huge gap yesterday from the earnings, but for me, I'm just leaving long-term investing. I got it around 123 actually. Yeah, right now I have HPP, better quality, better stock price, and I like that a lot more than others. MO, I talked about it, but yeah. And IBM is actually, if I didn't find HPP, I will actually start building positions actually. Yeah, maybe all the way slowly, and then I have a optimistic view regards to IBM. And that's that. I think that's everything I talked about. Yes. And SKLZ, I bought right away after I realized the characteristic Although the stock price might seem high, 28 bucks, but you know, buying a great company at a fair price is definitely what I crave for. It might drop, but I'll just average down more. AQB, I bought some sell put actually, because the market cap, it reaches 2.4 billion. My estimate is just 4 times, whereas DM, desktop middle, I feel like there might be a 40 times chance, you know, of flipping, going up. So that's why I did some sell put and not calls. And for barbecue, I bought at 5.05, and right now I think it's at $6 today. Let's see. I think it's $6. Yeah, six. Wow, 615. Anyways, it went up, but yeah, there is a gap. So yeah, HPP, I built position right away. Also, just like the other super stock, I built around 25. It's already dropping, but I don't mind. As a long term, this I really believe in this company actually. Even if it hits here, I'll just add more. So slowly I'll add position, and we'll see how that goes. MO, I have position in previous videos. I'll just be holding. I won't be adding more since I found HPP. And T, IBM, all these I have position. I'll just leave it there. And my main, you know, adding position are HPP, SKZ right now. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.